On today's show, I'm excited to share with you one powerful word that tripled my business in 2 years as soon as I discovered it and applied it. I'm confident that if you're willing to apply this approach to your business, that you're going to see massive growth and results as well. So I'm excited to share that with you today. Stay tuned and we're going to dive in. I'm Gabe Arnold, and this is the Green Mountain Podcast. We are the champions who brave the elements to create beauty. We see chaos and create order. We are never afraid of hard work, and we understand the power of strategic thinking and intentional actions. We come from all walks of life, and we will never allow our past to determine our future potential. We create beauty around the homes of our customers and increase the value of our community with the work that we do every day. We understand the power of consistent branding because it helps us grow and serve all those around us. We practice effective sales so our company, employees, and community can benefit from the value we add. We intentionally invest in operational habits that help us deliver excellent results to our customers on a continual basis. We understand that powerful and beautiful things take time to grow, and with consistent watering and intention, amazing results can happen. We are committed to making the world a better place by being positive examples to all those around us. We don't allow anyone to look down on us because we know the value we bring to our community as leaders. We create positive workplaces for our employees so they feel safe and supported, and at the same time, we hold ourselves to high standards. We pursue excellence on a daily basis because we know the journey is worth the sacrifice. We are the protectors of the land. We are the guardians of beauty. We are the heroes. We are landscapers. So I want to start out today's episode by telling you a couple different stories. The first is about one of my longtime clients, Pam. And Pam started working with us years ago. And when we first got together, she had a bunch of different needs. She needed a website. She needed to clearly, market her services and get out there and make sure she was able to serve her customers. And before I met her, I had this big realization that I wasn't approaching the relationship with my clients in an effective manner. And I had somebody point out to me that I had this wrong mindset, this wrong belief that customer and, company relationships, a relationship between our customers and ourselves were more adversarial. Like you have to make sure you get the most money, or you have to watch out because customers are going to screw you. And I just had this really negative perception. And I sat down and kind of went through some mindset work with one of my mentors and in a mastermind that I'm in. And they said, you know what, if you just shift your perspective and say, how can I show up and serve my client? Then I guarantee you everything's going to change and your business is going to grow. And I was like, all right, I'll try it. And so I set aside my old beliefs and I said, you know what, I'm just going to show up for this call, for this customer, and just serve them. And when I shifted my attitude with Pam, one of the amazing things that happens is, she immediately could tell that I was there to help serve and support her. And we just created a deep relationship, and she super trusts me. And it's something that I really value because she's been with us for years and her business has grown and she's achieving a lot of success. And it was all, I don't believe we would have the relationship we have today if I had shown up without saying, you know what, how can I serve? So that one word of, how can I serve? It really changed my perspective. The second story I'm going to tell you is from a friend of mine who runs an accounting firm who does a lot of our back-end accounting because we've grown to the point where that's not something that I need to handle internally. And we turned over a lot of our accounting processes to them so it can be smooth and run effectively and efficiently. And I got on a call with him today, actually, and we were talking about a couple things. And he said, you know what? I always remind my team, Gabe, his name's Vinny. He said, I always remind my team that we are a customer service company that happens to provide accounting. I was like, wow, that's an awesome perspective. And I wrote that down because I knew we were going to talk about this today. And it just reminded me that if we come from a place of service, everybody can instantly tell energetically. They can hear how we show up. They just understand that our attitude is all around how are we going to serve them and, how are we going to make their lives better? And I believe that attitude is not only important for when we show up for our customers, but we should have the same perspective and mindset and attitude as it relates to our employees. Because when an employee joins our team, they are looking for a paycheck. They need to provide for their family. They want to grow their skills. They have some goals and needs. And if we start out with the attitude of, man, they're probably going to screw me over, I don't trust them, or we start from that negative place, it's really difficult to build a positive relationship. But if we start from the place of saying, how can I serve them? How can I really help them grow? How can I make their time here at my company a great journey where they grow and improve? Then a couple things happen. One is they can sense and feel that. And then the people that truly should be with us, who, are in a position where they can be coached and taught and learn and they want to grow, they do even better work for us because they know our heart is to serve and help them. And that's reflected in how they do their work for the company and for the customers that they're supposed to serve. The other thing that happens is as we're creating better results and, delivering better work for our customers, that heart of service is now expanded, not just from ourselves as the leaders and operators and owners of our companies, but it's expanded into our team, and our culture shifts. So when we, truly set our heart's intentions around service, making the world a better place, helping our customers achieve their goals and their dreams for the landscaping they want, helping our employees achieve the goals that they want, helping our vendors and subcontractors who we hire, really just achieve their goals. When we really shift our perspective and the attitude of our heart is, how can I show up and serve? That's when businesses grow. And I'm not just telling you this as a theory, but I'm telling you from personal experience. When I made this shift, it's when my business tripled in 2 years, because I found out, having shifted my mindset and my heart and my attitude, that I was actually holding down the growth of my company because I was operating from a place of being suspicious and paranoid and thinking people are out to get me. I just had a real negative attitude. But when I shifted this and said, you know what, I'm going to trust what my mentor said. I'm going to take this perspective every day and ask, how can I serve you at the highest level? That's when just everything shifted and the floodgates opened. And, I believe that the universe brings to us, what we need at the right time. So there's no guarantee of how fast you're going to grow when you shift this perspective, but I can absolutely guarantee you will grow and you'll get better results when you shift that mindset. And when you ask yourself, how can I show up today and serve at the highest level? How can I serve my customers at the highest level? How can I serve my employees at the highest level? How can I really serve all those around me and make sure that I'm doing my best for them by not only encouraging and supporting them, but also by guiding them, being kind and respectful and directly confronting any challenges, and just being an open, upfront communicator. Those are all things that can be a part of service. And so I would encourage you today to just step back and ask yourself, what's my attitude? What's my mindset? Where is my heart really at as it relates to serving my customers and serving my employees and serving everyone around me? And ask yourself, is there anything I should change or improve there? If you're willing to do that, I'm absolutely confident that you're going to see great benefits and great results from it. And so that's my encouragement for you today. I appreciate you taking time to tune in. If you need any help with anything, we are here to support you and help you climb the Green Mountain. I want everyone that listens to the show to have the goal, and not only the goal, but the ability to have a $10 million plus per year landscaping company. If you need any help, reach out at landscapemarketinghero.com. I appreciate you taking time to be here with us today. See you next week. If you're ready to begin your journey up the Green Mountain, where we show you how to build a low-stress, high-profit, $10 million per year landscaping company, then head over to landscapemarketinghero.com to download your free growth map. One of our guides will be there to help you along the way. Again, that's landscapemarketinghero.com.